Good afternoon to one and all present here. I am Dr. Sandhya Sharma. I am an assistant professor with Vivekananda Institute of Professional Studies. My topic for today is young leader success and strong interpersonal communication. Overhauling of curriculum. First of all, we need to understand what we need and what we mean by youth. Basically, youth is someone who has recently passed out of school, is looking for higher education, or has graduated looking for a master's program. So youth is basically a successful leader, the one who is a repository of knowledge, the one who possesses ample of knowledge, the one who has sound mental and physical health. And apart from these traits, he or she does possess strong interpersonal skills. All these traits are undoubtedly important for the success of a youth as a leader, but the one of the traits that is extremely crucial is the interpersonal communication. Now, coming to interpersonal communication, we must have clarity on what we mean by interpersonal communication. Interpersonal communication refers to exchange of information, feelings, messages through the verbal or non-verbal mode. Or it can also be defined as the day-to-day communication that takes place between two or more individuals through any medium. Recently, while I was planning to take up this particular topic for my research paper, during the literature survey, I came across a very recent study which focused. It was from an international journal where I studied about it, that interpersonal communication is playing extremely vital role even at the time of recruitment. Apart from the learning period, recruitment process has interpersonal communication as a very integral part. There are candidates who have failed due to the lack of strong interpersonal communication skills. So interpersonal communication skill are extremely vital, not only at the entry level, even to succeed in the corporate world. Now, for this particular study, the methodology I used was that I designed a questionnaire, and there were certain questions that I had put in my questionnaire, and there were certain points I had allocated to those questions. And this questionnaire was provided to the students who were in their first year, second year, or final year. And even these questionnaires were sent to the students who are alumni, who are working at present, to get a more real feel of how a candidate feels after graduating from a college, and what kind of exposure he gets in a professional world, and how efficient or how deficient he feels in that environment due to his interpersonal communication. My questionnaire comprised of two parts. One was of obviously the importance of interpersonal communication, and second one was that after this undergrad studies or after master studies, the students who persuade master just after undergrad, so does their education at school, at college level, or at master's level has helped them to prepare for the real work scenario? Then there were certain questions like what do they understand by interpersonal communication, how important it is, do they strongly possess it, do they lack it, if they lack it, what is the reason behind their lacking, or what role college has played, or college should play, or college did not play in shaping or providing those skills, and what can now be done, what measures can be taken. These were all part of the questionnaire that was provided to students to be filled. And when the results poured in through mails and through the hard copies submitted by students, the results were quite shocking, that majority of the students complained of that they don't possess strong interpersonal skills, right? Then they said that at college level they did not get the kind of exposure they should have got for developing it. And basically a majority pointed finger towards the college curriculum, or toward the curriculum to be inefficient in providing those strong skills. They blamed curriculum. Then they said that whatever internships or projects they have, they could get hands-on on the technical aspect, but they could not get to develop stronger interpersonal skills, right? Even employee complained that they were not competent enough to adapt to the diverse socioeconomic, ethnic, or the religious or the cultural background they came across in their at their workplace. Then they said, apart from the curriculum, they also complained the pedagogical style to be inefficient in training the students. So after going through the survey, the conclusion came out to be that majority of the students feel lack of interpersonal skills, and they feel that educators or the institution need to bring certain changes so that this deficiency or this deficit can be improved. So the recommendation, after a lot of discussion and brainstorming, the discussion recommendation came out to be that there must be a compulsory subject on interpersonal communication. Compulsory graded subject means it should not be like taken just like that with the academic. The way we have a curriculum for technical subjects, similarly we should have a particular or set curriculum for the interpersonal communication skill, and it should comprise less of theory, more of practical skills, say 20% theory and more of practical. Then there should be a consistent practice through case studies, through mocks, through drills in the class. There should be a feedback system where the candidate is pointed at the mistake they have made, and there should be obviously the mock session, mock drills, where the faculty is consistently scrutinizing, correcting, giving feedback, etc. Then there should be videographing of the session, videographing of the photography. It was a very good suggestion that came across, that if we videograph or if we play those videos, we can look at the errors that has been made, and student can improve better if they see their mistake. If then they can improve more. And there should be a strong marking of the grading system the way we have for the academic subject. Similarly, for the interpersonal communication skill, interpersonal communication, there should be strong grading on the basis of what they have learned, how they have performed in their practicals, how well they have performed in the activities. So there should be a grading also of that, so that a student knows where he or she stands. Thank you very much.